Nope. Hi, everybody. Let me adjust you some. How's it going? I'm Chantel with 141 Design Company. Welcome. This is our Friday live stream. Hi. I only have a few things to share today. We're just going to hang out and chat for a minute while we see who'd like to join us. I'll just squish up a little bit. And we're in the midst of packing frenzy here at the 141 headquarters. How's everyone doing? Who's all out there? Stop in, say hello. I'm just kind of arranging some things here. Oh. One moment. I forgot one thing that we need. I grabbed two things. Oops, sorry. Well, hey, everybody. Hi. Hi, Sandy and Shelly and Jeannie. Okay. We're packing. This is what today's fancy schedule is all about, and the fancy work attire, hat and all. Today is packing day. A lot of them just left, and Lynn's here with me too. The Mr. Make-Along box. The box has 6 smalls in it, and what it is about, if just as a reminder, is that these are. It was just a concept I had that maybe it'd be nice to have in our stash a set of small display pieces so that when your stitch alongs came up for return, or not stitch alongs, what do I want to say? The giveaway things, smalls exchange. That's a giveaway. When a smalls exchange would come up, throughout the course of 2023, you'd have something to draw from, and you could maybe even stitch ahead and get a couple of them stitched up. Well, Sandy is here. Hi, and Roberta. So the boxes have 6 smalls in them, and we had given a sneak peek of one, the scroll frame. I don't have it here to show you, but it is in there, and so then there's others. They are starting to ship out today. There's a lot of them. So it's going to take, or they're going in waves. So you're going to start seeing it coming up. It's like they go and they're going out in the order in which we receive the orders. If you had ordered other items with your things, so I've got the boxes in here that are going out just the box. If you ordered additional items with it, those items are also going to go out with your box, and Shelby and Tori are putting those together in our warehouse. So we're hoping to get everything out. Most of it'll happen today. We might have a few stragglers that'll be tomorrow, but most of them will be today. So, and I want them out because I'm so excited for you guys to get these, because then we can all get into the box and everybody start finishing. And what I'll do after that, so next Friday, or maybe even a little bit before that, I will do an opening, which our boxes aren't super fancy, but they are special for you. Okay. I opt to spend the money on the things in the box for you and not necessarily the box itself, is what I decided to do, because as I was looking at things, I know it's really exciting to get fancy things, but as I was pricing all of the boxes and all of those things, it's a lot to spend, and I don't want to use your budget on those things. I want to get you the things that you need. So we've got the budget in the products, and I'm excited about that. The after we open them and we get all of our stuff out, then we're going to start finishing them. So I will have some smalls and we'll start finishing them and talking about finishing those up and how that goes. And that's coming up in the next few weeks. But I'll wait for you guys to get your boxes together, or, all out. So I'll give you one last little sneak. Oh, there it is. It's coming. I'm really excited. But there's a couple other things I wanted to talk to you guys about today in the live stream. As far as stitching and things like that, I'll have a lot to share. I haven't had much time this week. So many fun things have been happening. It's just, it's amazing. So I haven't had much time. However, I did spend some time working on one stitch because I found some things and I'll tell you a little bit more about that. So this is a free stitch that I'm going to show you because I'm not quite done with it. So I'll show you the chart. This is from Cherry Hill Stitchery, and I'm sure you guys have seen this already. It's in a release in a Facebook group. So I'll track it down and link it in the description box because I can't quite figure out exactly where I got it. I was looking on that. But it is by Cherry Hill Stitchery, and it is this adorable Happy Valentine's Day. Now, I'm sure you've seen it going on out there. Like a lot of people are stitching it, and there's a lot of inspiration online with it. With so many different color choices. I've seen people stitch it on black and on other colors of beiges and things like that. And it's all so pretty, with some with heavier variegation to their stitching, to their floss than others. And I came across while I was out and about, some Cosmo floss, which I'm going to be using in another stitch along that we have coming. So I found some Cosmo floss at a quilt shop here in town, and literally these were the only colors she had. So I think she must have ordered them in for another kit that she was selling, maybe for an embroidery, embroidering class or something. But these are the colors, and I saw them in a bin, and I thought to myself, well, those look like they'd be great for that. And I've got them on my Fruit Loop drops. They look like they'd be great for the Cherry Hill Stitchery Happy Valentine's Day chart that I wanted to do. So, yeah, Sandy, get ready, get it going. So I thought, I had been trying to figure out what colors I liked because, I haven't seen one I didn't like. Everyone's is so pretty. So every now and then I'd be like, red, no, I'll do pink. So when I stumbled upon these, and it was just all these colors, I bought those up because I wanted to use some Cosmo floss. And this is as far as I've gotten with it. I just have to get the word day on there. I'm using 25 count Cloud Lugana, and there's my colors. So the Cosmo floss I used, the green is 325. This like beigey color, which was just there. It was the only color there, but I grabbed it to do that arrow because I thought it worked. It was funny, serendipity, I guess. 714. The bright pink, which is in the hearts, is 2115. This pink I actually didn't use, but it was there. So I'm going to use this in another Valentine because I've got another freebie that came up that I'm going to stitch hopefully this week. And I'm going to use the same colors so they blend together well. And the light pink is 112. I've got plenty left to do another one, but I just have to get, oh, and the black I chose to use, I'm looking over here, black coffee. I used black coffee because I had that. So that's, so far, I'm really happy with it. But like I said, all the other ones I've seen are really cute too. So the reason why I wanted to use the Cosmo when I saw that is because we have a new release and a new stitch along, a new sal. I'm doing my first sal, so yay, if you've seen it on Instagram already. These are the stitch along details, and that's why I thought what we would talk about mostly today. I was able to collaborate, and this is the fun, exciting news this week, with Kathy Haberman of Hands On Design to do a display piece for a new release that she had. Her new release is Mad for Plaid. Have you guys seen it? It's so cute. Okay, so in her room, I believe it is a Facebook room, last fall, she shared the autumn version. I'll bring that in. The autumn version of Mad for Plaid. And you may have seen it, I've got it right here, that I had started it as part of my 12 by 12. Here it is, the autumn version. I'd started it as part of my 12 by 12, and I was using the DMC floss, and I started it on this brown, and I still like it. Oh, you can't see that very well. this brown Ada. But then when all of them came out, I changed my mind. I know, shocking, right? I changed my mind and decided that I wanted to use the Cosmo, especially after stitching with the Cosmo floss for the Valentine. So I just kind of set this one aside. So we'll maybe revisit that another day, another time. But I rethought things. So what we're going to do is we are starting a stitch along for, I'll just use the back of this, for Mad for Plaid on January 29th. And we are going to start with, these are the 4 in the chart. This is a new release. It has sold out in our shopping cart or our Etsy shop. It's sold out in there, but it is available to purchase at a number of other places. If you want to buy it from me, just, I guess, shoot me a message. I will put another order in with Kathy and get some more on the way. But we had a big chunk coming, but then we decided to do the sale. So if you want it, message me or leave a comment and I will order more. But what we're starting with is spring. And unless you have the autumn and you want to start with autumn, or if you want to start with another one, it doesn't matter. They're all very cute and pretty much the same. And the stitch along is going to go, we're going to go row by row. So you could use any of these if you like. But inside the chart, you get all 4 of these designs. And the chart is done in Cosmo Floss. It's also done in DMC, so you can get it in both. I'm going to go with the Cosmo, and if I can, I'm ordering it in so that I can maybe supply a few kits, curate a few floss sets for you. I'll keep you posted on that. And our stitch along dates, so you want to be gathering your supplies and things like that now, because our stitch along dates and our hashtag are hashtag 141 Mad for Plaid Sal, and it's going to go along like this. We're going to start the week of January 29th. So the 29th through the 4th, we'll be stitching the top row. So that'll be these berries, top row. And I'll continue to post these things on Instagram and keep you up to date and, give you some other information. I just thought we'd kind of kick it off here today. Now the 5th through the 11th is the second row. So right here. Then the 12th through the 18th will be the third row, which is the word spring. And then the 19th through the 25th is the 4th row, which are those cute little birds. See little tiny birds? Aren't they cute? And then the week of the 26th through March 4th, we're going to work on finishing them together. The finishing piece that we did, and you saw it in the picture, is called On the Edge, and it's this display piece right here. It is something that does get put together, so it will come in pieces. It has a really cute finishing space for it right here, like a good size, a spot for cute finishing, I guess we'll say. And then it's got the little pocket down here below for the little things to stage it and to just enhance the entire look. We will be finishing this piece together after the stitching portion of our stitch along is complete. So the last part of the month. I'll show these to you again. Let me get it. Show that to you again. The blank page. So that's our schedule again. And then we're going to have a giveaway. Now, this is how the giveaway works. The giveaway will be held on March 17th. So that will give you an opportunity if one of these weeks got a little haywire and you weren't able to get your stitching in or something. I get it. It happens to me all the time. You'll have plenty of time for catch up, but it is a very comfortable stitch as far as how much is going on with the stitch. And there are a lot of different little ones that we can interchange, and we're going to talk about how we're doing the interchanging on this. Kathy will also be sharing tutorials on how she does things because we do things a little bit different. She's probably better, I'll say. I'm sure she is. So you might want to also watch hers because she's going to show you some other techniques. And then on the 17th, there will be a giveaway here on my channel. And what it's going to do is everybody who shares a photo, use the hashtag on social media. So this will be on, we're going to do Instagram, okay? Because that's where we're at mostly. On Instagram, any of the photos that have been shared of the complete finish will be entered into a drawing for the next release. Now, the details for that are at market, which will be that first weekend of March. So as soon as our thing finishes up, she is going to be releasing more of these. So I don't know what they are, but there's going to be more of the small Mad for Plaids that will interchange on the display. So we already have 4, and it's all going to be the same kind of format. So I guess we can kind of assume that maybe some holidays are coming. I don't know, whatever they are though, I know they'll be good. So that's why I decided to go ahead and I'm going to do them in Cosmo Floss. I'm going to probably do in a darker fabric. I haven't decided on that completely yet, but I'll be sharing more. But right now we're in our gathering phase for our stitch along. So check into the chart, get the chart ordered. If you want to get a display piece ordered too, get your display piece ordered. That is in our shop right now. And if you need, if you can't find the chart somewhere, then just leave a note and I will order more. Do we need to paint our piece before? Yes. What we're going to do, to give you an idea, this will be, you don't paint before you glue it together. This one, we're going to build it, then paint it. So that way we don't get too much paint in our spots for putting it on. So we're going to build, then we're going to paint. That's kind of the gist of how that one goes together. But I'm super excited. And like I said, we're just going to take it slow. It's going to be a month-long stitch. And then have the finished photo shared with the hashtag of 141 Mad for Plaid Sal by March 17th. And then on March 17th, I'm going to be giving away 5 charts, actually, of the next ones from the new release from Nashville. I think I've said that all correctly, but I will rephrase this and put it out there a lot. So if there's any questions, obviously just ask me. I haven't gotten to questions this week for the comments just because we've been packing. So this weekend, I think it's going to slow down a little bit and I'm going to spend some time in questions and comments. If you have any questions there, I will get those answered for you. For sending me questions, there's an email that is in the link of the description box below here too. That would be a fabulous place if it's a question that's urgent that you need answered to put it in there. Because emails get priority. And then other messaging, sometimes I miss it in different spots. I realized I was missing some messages that were in my private Facebook. Like my personal Facebook, with Facebook now, I have 2 profiles basically. I have my business one and then mine. And I was missing messages that weren't in the one that's for me. So just because I never use it anymore, I've always just been using my, Facebook with the others. I don't know. It's everywhere. There's so much social media, but we're trying. So we're trying. So just keep trying or try a different way. Eventually you'll get me, right? Instagram, wherever, just keep trying. So that's the information I have for you guys today. Does anybody have any questions though, as far as the mystery box shipping out, the stitch along that's coming up? This would be a good place to ask. I did see one comment and question, so I'll answer this one right now because, it's very important. And I'll give you a little story really quick. My dear, I did just put that frame around there. Someone made a comment that just said something like, have I missed something, or when did the frame end up going around the deer? And it's an old vintage frame that I've had, and I had it in the attic, and I thought, I'll put it back around the deer and hang him up. He used to actually hang above our mantle, above our fireplace in our other house. And to give you a story about the deer, no, I am not a hunter. My husband is not a hunter, but he is mine. And the reason why is because I'm a scavenger is basically what I am. And the reason why is we and our other property, there was 10 acres, and an acre of it was pond, and we, had the little sitting areas and all the stuff out there. And one afternoon we were heading out, and he had just died in our yard. Someone else had shot him, and it was probably during bow season, because I think it went straight through, or rifle season maybe. Anyway, it had gone straight through, and he probably bolted and took off. They didn't kill him right away. So he died on our property, and whoever hit him didn't track him and didn't pick him up. So I decided that we would salvage him off the land, basically. And my brother-in-law came over, and he, processed him. And then a friend of his was practicing taxidermy. So I said, go ahead, take it, and give it a whirl, practice. So that's how I ended up with a deer. So he's my salvage deer off the property. So I'm not a hunter, but I do like him, and he's fun. But that's why he's there, and he'll get decorated from time to time. So I did miss a question. Any other questions? That was not really an important question, but I saw it come up. Well, I'm going to let you guys go, and thanks so much for joining me. Be heading to social media and looking and gathering all your supplies so we can get the Mat for Plaid stitch-along going next month. There's a lot of things going on with it, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We can also start gathering some small fun things to put into our little space in the front. I'm sure you saw the picture of Kathy's staging. It's adorable. She had this cute little snowman and snowballs in the front. So that's inside the little pocket in the front. So there's a lot of nice little space for adding to it. So thanks for joining, and I will see you soon, and boxes are on the way. Bye, guys.